This picture you are looking behind me is the pastor of Harvester International Christian Center, Bolaji Idowu, whose church is in Abuja, and I think he has other locations everywhere else. Many of us are just getting to know the pastor. I don't know him until when the news broke out a few days ago. According to the news, this pastor, Bolaji Idowu, was said to be involved in 1.5 billion naira fraud. Not only that, even in money laundering activities. But when he was arrested, within few hours, less than 24 hours, it was released. And Naira reporter came out with this story that some clerics, meaning some pastors, stepped in, some big pastors in Nigeria, stepped into his case, and it was released from instruction from above, from Abuja, from the Aso Rock Villa, and this guy was released. And when, I looked at this thing, I said, was there no investigation? Was there no reason for them to arrest this guy? They just arrest and release immediately. Is it that they have carried out investigation, they have finished their investigation under 24 hours? Why was he arrested in the first place if there was no reason to be arrested? You see, we all keep saying we want Nigeria to be good. Trust me, Nigeria being good is far. Forget it. It's far. If you are in your 30s, in your 40s, you know be a cause. To see Nigeria good, you go tough with what we are seeing. In a normal society, when somebody is suspected and is asked to come for investigation, of course, I trust even developed countries, they won't just arrest you. They will have done proper work and be convinced before the arrest. And when they arrest you, nobody can step in to say and call from above, or some pastors will call in. When we tell you that your pastors are part of our problem in that country, and some of us are saying there is need for religion revolution in that country, especially against all these your big pastors, you will say we don't know what we are saying. Most of your pastors are the problem of that country. And I have a video here to back up what I am saying that was said by one of them few years ago. That person came out and pointed to pastors. In fact, he mentioned names. And that is why you are seeing the picture of your pastors, your GO, your bishop. You can see their picture on this video that I put it, because those are the names that the pastor mentioned. He said all of them, they need to be stoned. Before I go on, let us quickly listen to the video. Just 1 minute. Let's listen to that video of what he said, and I finish the video.
All general overseers must go to prison. I am not joking. I said so in the open many years ago during the convention of Mike Okongo. I said, lock Adeboye up, lock Kui up, lock Orisanya for up, lock me up also. By the time we finish, Nigeria will change. I have a reason for saying so. In 1 Kings chapter 4, I know I'll be quoted tomorrow. I'm ready for their war. If the revolution does not begin in the church, it cannot spread. If it does not begin in the mosque, it cannot spread. I am telling you, except those institutions change, Nigeria will never change. They control the soul and minds of millions of people. They stone him to death. Yes. Beginning from your church and your mosque. Ask your leaders, where are they getting the money they are spending lavishly for? If it's not from the contribution of the saints who be from Abuja, next service, take stones to church. Let the revolution begin. Parents must be accountable to their children. And carry the revolution to Obasanjo's gate. Carry the revolution to all these men who are oppressing us. I think December is too late. I think January is too far. I challenge you to write. I challenge you to fight. I challenge you that the revolution will begin. In any form or any way that will push these oppressors out of our line, we are saying no to corruption, no to oppression. Let the revolution begin.
Did you hear what one of your general overseer. He's a general overseer because he owns his own church too. You hear what he said? He said all general overseer in Nigeria, he said all of them, they deserve to be locked up. They deserve to go to jail. He said they deserve to be stoned. So what we are doing the right thing. For all of you that will say, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. For all of you that will say we are speaking against the men of God, you heard what one of them said. He said we should stone them. He said we should hold them accountable for what is going on in their country. He said we should ask, where are they getting the money they are spending to buy private jets, to build gigantic structures? He said we should ask. In other words, we should not think that all those tertiary offering and tithes where they give, now ain't give them the kind of money we they get. In other words, Pastor Bakari is trying to tell us that some of them maybe are even a part of the people collecting our money to go and do something else. The money meant for the public, the money meant for infrastructure, for security and everything. He said we should go and ask them and hold them accountable. So how is what we have been saying different? Now the question is, who actually released this guy? Who stepped into the case of this guy and it was released? Which cleric? Who are the clerics that step into the case? That is the question we should be asking instead of keeping quiet. Who are the pastors that stepped in? Who are the pastors that called Aso Rock, that made them to leave this guy? And is that the end of the story? Nigeria go better. That's why it go better be. Anyway, I just say make I give us this reminder. Say this reminder I did here. This is one of your pastor talking here. They try to tell you, say you go pray tire. Maybe December is almost finishing. All of you will be their member. For this video where you just watch, where they say all your pastors, all your general overseer, they deserve to be locked up. That until they are locked up, Nigeria can never be okay. Nigeria can never work. He say forget it. He say you go they pray, and the only thing that will be showing is poverty. They pray and they show. The only people is showing for are people who live abroad. Most of the people where they say then they pray, they show. And the ones where say then they pray, they show. Make many of them come tell us, say, as things be for Nigeria, they are okay. Now your pastor talks, say, until then wipe all of them up. Wipe them off. This is what most of us are doing, that you want to buy us. You say we are antichrist. Down to you then wipe all your pastor with a Raimo code. He say let them lock them up. He say until they leave, Nigeria can never be better. And believe it or not, he's saying the absolute truth. And if you look at it, since this man talked this thing, most of them don't distance themselves from him stylishly. If you see them working together, most of them don't talk to each other. In fact, there is a video. I will look for that video. This type between Bakari, him and Batiwashimolowo, they know they talk. And he say he can never talk to him. Then get serious beef between them. And those are the people where they carry you go meet God. When they go enter the same plane and the same motor and keke maruwa to go and meet God. Then go continue to gather you to pray. They will continue to gather you. They will continue to gather you and give you false hope. Should be December. Then go soon start to they give you 2025 prophecy. 2025, it is my year of greater blessing. It is my year of my somersaulting. It is my year of going around. It is my year of covenant. My year of kinekakanekon. They will still be giving you all those rubbish there and nonsense something. Continue to follow them. Continue to enable them. Make them they get power to they mix with politicians to destroy that country. She be everything and talk. They don't release this Idowu guy now. Details we don't know. Baba go around picking 8 billion. We don't hear anything again. The houses where they say that somebody get them, where go don't go pay tithes and seed offering and something offering somewhere. We don't hear anything again. Let somebody shout hallelujah. We are going higher. Hey, Nigeria, we are going higher. For the Lord is on the throne. We are going higher. We are going higher. We are going higher in Nigeria. We are going higher in churches and prayer. Let somebody shout hallelujah. Ire o.